Hello everybody, it's Hoarder the Board here again, and we are gonna do a unboxing uh, of Essen Spiel games that I got. I have a lot to show you guys, so look for coverage that I recorded. I recorded as much as possible. It's been hectic. This is my first video that I'm shooting. I just got back like a few hours ago. Like 2 or 3 hours ago that I got back. And I'm about 2 hours ago, and I'm really excited to show you the stuff that I got. Show you my haul, my Essen haul. A few of the videos I'm gonna put some games together, some smaller games, and for the mid to big box games, I'm just gonna put one video at a time. So let's get to it. Let's get to this card. It's a bit blurred, but you can still make it out. Min and Alvin were there, and they asked me if I wanted a signed card, and I said yes, and pick your favorite card from the game, and I picked the parrot because I thought it was fun. Uh, didn't want to think too much about it, and the parrot card is actually quite fun. Actually, the donkey is also quite nice. Um, and I got it signed, so I have to put it in sleeves, and this card will substitute the parrot that I got in the game because it's signed. Um, Next, oh well, you know what? Let's keep it here. Nice little parrot. So we have these bits that I got from the Spiel material. So these will substitute. You can buy them and put them. You get a little bucket, a little tray where you can put them in, and they get weighed. So if you're ever at Essen, look these guys up. They have a lot of pieces that you can get. Oh, there's a warning label here. So look them up. They got amazing stuff. And I got these. I don't know if I have enough, to be honest. I think I should have added 5 more of each. But I got... These are actually quite nice. I was actually looking for Golden Bar because this is for Origin's First Builders. Because I want to spruce up the game because, first of all, there's not enough tokens in it. And maybe there still isn't because I had a book. I wrote down how many I actually needed, but I forgot to take it out of my backpack to bring it with me, my little notebook, and it was written there how much I needed. So I just said 25 of each. So I hope it's enough. So this is for grain. It's like a grain stem. We have gold. This is gold. The other one is the same shape. But it's actually supposed to be stone. This one, this is better. Stone. This is gold. This is the wheat. And then I needed scrolls for Origins, First Builder, and then I got these. These look very cool. A little bit printed. And I hope I have enough because I think there was 25 in the game of everything. I'm not 100% sure. But the thing is, the gold tokens were not enough for the game because you have to put them on top of cards as well. So you can only get them if you can score the cards. And at that point, sometimes you will need gold and you cannot take it from there because you're going to need it on top of the cards. So I got these, so I'm actually glad with the scrolls, to be honest. I think that will be enough. I think maybe the gold I should have taken a little bit more. Then at Spiel, at a lot of companies, if you bought a game, you could get the Simlio board games from the International Spieltage, from the Spiel 22. Found out the secret game. So this one is the same as Simlio, but it's made possible by Horrible Guild, and actually a lot more companies. There's a card in here that says every company that supported this project to give you this free game. Um, and it's, the box is not the greatest. Oh, oops. I don't want to rip it. So if you put it aside, you rip it. I already opened this one. A few of the games are already open. So before I show you the cards, you have the Simlio card game. There's the app integration of it. These are all the versions that are available for sale. Normal version. This is especially made for Spiel. So here are the rules. Game rounds. Play a new clue. This is then 2, discuss and remove games. And there's some more things here. How to play with different decks of cards. And setup. Game rounds. And this was made possible by all these companies. So I'm giving them a shout out. So there's a few companies here. Whoops. A few companies here. Usually if you buy at their booth, they can give you these this game. So yeah. I didn't see Whiskets there, but maybe there were. And the thing is, if you know Simlio, the cards can be very beautiful, but these are board game covers, or board game art. So, and a lot of the art from new games like The Great Split, Evergreen, Coral. This is Wuffenhelden. War of the Ring card game, To Let 'Em, Lacrimosa, Not That Movie, Angel Fury, there's Tiny Epic Dungeons, Acropolis, there's Mist Over Carcassonne, there's a lot of them, like Peter Pan, a new game, a lot of new games, Precognition, Evora, The Thing, a lot of them. So Starship Captains and stuff like that. So Heat, and these look great. These are awesome. So that is Simlio. Which was a pleasant surprise to get this game. I don't know if it's going to be harder because a lot of these games haven't been played yet in our group. Oh, this commercials. Let's put this back in here. I do have, the two expansions. Maybe I'm going to do them together in this video. So I got a promo. I put it in here just to not get it damaged. I should have done actually that with the parrots. And this is a promo for Furnace. So here you have it. And when you flip it over, you can do it 2 times. It's a fun promo. So you don't get 2 actions, they get fused into 1. So that will happen with that one. There. Yeah, this was a commercial from Spieloffensiv about the store, I think. Yeah, with a code. I don't know if they ship anything to the Netherlands. And I got a surprise box at Madigo. They do that. This basic. I don't know if they did it every year since Spiel, but like the last 4 or 5 years at least, they sell these boxes and it says loot crate or loot box, and you pay 50 euros for a box. You pick one out, and you cannot see what's on the inside. They all look the same, and they have different games in it. And one of the games is there's always a worth of 100 euros to up to 200, or maybe even more. I think it. I think I don't know if there's more, but at least 200, 100 to 200, 100 for sure. Must be selling price at the store because sometimes you get discounts. Maybe it's RSVP. I think it's RSVP in worth. So one of the games I got, there were two small games in there, and a medium and a big one. One of the games was Raptor. I sold it away to a friend of mine for very cheap, because I knew he was looking for it. He thought it was like a new game for this year, but it was not, and I'm glad I could make him happy with that. And one of the games was Dragons by Bruno Farduti, and I don't know anything about this. It's 8+, 3 to 6 players, 30 minutes. It's about dragons and trying to get loot and food. There's few instructions in here. So there's some standees. And there's these dragons you can punch out. Punch out pretty well. Good cardboard stock. So you have this lazy dragon. They all have like gold. This is like the stacking dragon. He stacks all his money like that. There's this dragon. And there's this shy dragon. This fancy I'm drinking champagne type dragon. This I have a chest but it will not all fit dragon. And there's a score pad. I want to try this one. I like these fun little games, and usually don't get to buy them. There's two sets of cards, and this little box, which looks good on the inside, to be honest. So let's look at the cards. This is a bit of, yeah, got it. Well, didn't get it. In theory, this is a good packaging. In practice, it's not. Oh. 1 hour later. Nice cards. A bit flimsy, but hey, it's an older game. So you have these gems you're trying to get, I think, as a dragon. But there's also this. I don't think they want this. It's like, or is it food? Oh, there's a sheep. Yeah, dragon likes sheep. Or 2 sheep. Or 4 sheep. Or a big. They're really fat cows. Or square fatter cows. There's this. I think this is scoring. Yeah, they're different on the back. So you have these cards. Oh, here we go again. Oh, this one went way better. There's a dragon ring, like some coins. Dragon face. More coins. A helmet of sorts. Shield. Armor. Swords. Headgear, staffs. All these kinds of cards. So yeah, I'm curious about this game, to be honest. Yeah, so that is Dragons. Let's get over to just showing you a few promos, and I think that will be it for now. And you have these standees. This a bit too high for this edge. So that is Dragons. Well, I'm actually curious about this game. The other game that was in here is Matcha, but I'm not gonna unbox this one. Sorry guys, but this is for a friend of mine. I'm gonna give it to him or her, and that's a surprise because maybe they are watching. Then I have 2 expansions. Oh, and I have to. The other one is on the other side. I was gonna do it maybe in a separate video, but like, you know what? Let's add this here. So, one of the expansions, I already took it out to see. So, it's picture perfect. I didn't take out the cards. Everything I just took the lid out. Picture perfect, the Sherlock expansion, which makes it who has killed that person that was in the picture just a moment before. And I couldn't gotten the other expansion, but this one is not out yet. This is an Essen exclusive kind of thing. Not really exclusive. It's gonna come out to retail. Not sure. Maybe end of the year, beginning of next year. Oh, no, it was in a few months. Okay. The thing that I don't like is that sometimes you take a piece out, and that's one piece of plastic that's really small. You don't want to breathe that in. So this one just makes the expansion into like a murder mystery. So you have these new cards. I don't want to be next to Watson or Holmes. Maybe that's the murderer. Oh, I want to be next to. So Holmes and Sherlock have some cards. They add 3 of these cards, 2 of them for the new character. I want to be next to this guest. Oh, this is the person that will get murdered, I think, because this person is not in the base game. Oh, this makes it. So there's alibis? I didn't see anything. Pretend to make an X on your alibi sheet so the other players don't know. I didn't see anything. Oh. Watson and Holmes. So there's some more cards here. Questioning. Oh, I'm so curious about this. There's some new cards here. Setup. This. That was for this person. Oh, that's from the movie. Oh, maybe I should have gotten that one. I had a good opportunity to buy those expensive, but I can still do that. So there's the new envelopes of Sherlock, Watson, and maybe the lady that got. Oh, maybe that's the murderer. I don't know. Shady lady. So some standees, a scoring pad. It doesn't look like much, to be honest. There's the expansion, just a leaflet. That's kind of a booklet kind of thing. So picture perfect, the components, a setup, a gameplay. There's an overview, alibis, the murderer, Watson and Holmes, questioning, some scoring. There's a variance with Irene Adler. Decide at the beginning of the game whether or not to play with Irene. Oh, I think that was Irene. The woman in that fancy dress. Detectives as guests, so you can have some detective as guests. Uh, More suspects, more variants. There's a QR code for more alibi sheets as well. So, and then we have exchange cards, preference cards, some rules about that. We do get these new characters. So many. Oh, it's for every player, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this also adds to the 6th player expansion. Ugh, I should have gotten that one. I can maybe give someone a call on that one to get those expansions. I didn't know that this one was. I can still get it myself, so. We have these new cards. And that's basically it for the Sherlock expansion. I don't have a baggie with this. Yeah, let's put it on the bottom, in a way, like in a corner. Oh, there's a. Oh, this was included. Woohoo. So that's the Sherlock Holmes Picture Perfect expansion. Then last but not least, we have Origins First Builders Ancient Wonders. This is an expansion for Origins First Builders. 1 to 4 players, 60 on 20 minutes. Ages 14 and up. And this expansion adds a few stuff. So it has, that's basically it. So there's a small rule book. So the rule book has expansion components, some little story here. The Wonder Tiles, their Alien Trial Tiles, and 24 resource tokens. Maybe we're gonna need more of these things. Well, expansion setup and gameplay. Module 1, those are 2 modules which you can or add one or add the other or both, I think. I'm not sure if both are allowed. So there's a setup, gameplay, how to claim an ancient wonder, then construct an ancient wonder, and some rules about how you can construct them, how you are not supposed to construct them. Closing a district, how that works with these big tiles. Activating ancient wonders. So, and then you have module 2, which is trials of the builders, some setup. There's a end of the round, which is now I don't know if that's different. I think it is. End of the game, running out of citizens. What you have to do, some solo support, a new appendix, the ancient wonder tiles, alien trial tiles, and that's it. So let's put this here, and then we have these tiles, which are locked. So you know you have to pay for them. I think to flip them. I think I read the rulebook. And now they have these. I never was a fan of these. They look a bit ugly. And from afar they don't look like money because it's like yellow with like a 1 in it. They could have been bigger as well, just slightly bigger. And I always get them confused with the gold. No, the grain. And now they made them gray, which is such a contrast to the white that was printed on. That is kind of jarring. So there's more temples. They're all different. and some more temples. And then we have here these ancient, these, like, you get something, gain one victory point per resource you have. Gain victory points, so at the end of every uh, round or age, these things go off. I think you can put as many as you like to make it a shorter or longer game. I think it works like that. So, yeah. That is small expansion with 2 modules for Origins Ancient Wonders. These things are actually great. My only complaint was with the production of the original game and now the production of this one, which is basically the same, but the tokens now are gray. Like, it's a bit weird. It doesn't really add to anything. So that was it for now with Matcha and Dragons and Origins and some Ancient Wonders and a Murderer, tokens, and lots of other stuff. That's it for today. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And really, 26 minutes? I thought it would be short. Well, I'm going to get some more things done. Bye.